3 years. 3 years without a single drop of rain on the land of Israel. The rivers had turned to dust. The fields had become graves, and it was no accident. The prophet Elijah had spoken the word of the Lord. As the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, there shall be neither dew nor rain these years, except by my word. When Ahab saw Elijah, his face twisted with contempt. "Is it you, you troubler of Israel?" But Elijah didn't flinch. He looked the king dead in the eyes and said, "I have not troubled Israel, but you have and your father's house, because you have forsaken the commandments of the Lord and followed the Baals." So Elijah gathered all Israel at Mount Carmel, 450 prophets of Baal on one side, and Elijah, just Elijah, on the other. He turned to the people and said, "How long will you go limping with two different opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him." And the people did not answer him a word. They prepared their bull, laid it on the wood, and called on the name of Baal from morning until noon, crying, "O Baal, answer us." But there was no voice, and no one answered. And they limped about the altar which they had made. They cried aloud and cut themselves with swords and lances until the blood gushed out upon them. And at noon Elijah mocked them. "Cry aloud, for he is a god. Either he is musing, or he has gone aside, or he is on a journey, or perhaps he is asleep and must be awakened." But the afternoon passed, and still nothing. No voice, no answer, no fire. Then Elijah rebuilt the altar of the Lord with 12 stones, one for each tribe of Israel. He laid the wood in order and cut the bull in pieces. And then he did something no one expected. He said, "Fill 4 jars with water and pour it on the offering and on the wood." He did it 3 times. Water ran down and filled the trench. Everything was soaked. Then the fire of the Lord fell. It consumed the burnt offering and the wood and the stones and the dust. It licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their faces and said, "The Lord, He is God. The Lord, He is God." In that moment, 3 years of silence were broken. 3 years of doubt were shattered. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel had answered, not with a whisper, but with fire. And the people knew. They finally knew. And then Elijah said to Ahab, "Go up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of the rushing of rain." The sky grew black with clouds and wind, and there was a great rain. And the hand of the Lord was on Elijah. He girded up his loins and ran before Ahab to the entrance of Jezreel. The drought was over. God had spoken.